See, then idolatry was prevalent and pronounced. Now it's not so prevalent. You can't really look out and see what idolatry is. But I just told you the way y'all see what idolatry is, stubbornness. No, you're not making an idol. You're not building a bonfire. You're not sitting up here chatting, blah, 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 or whatever the hell they do. You're not out here howling at the moon, running around butt naked around a bunch of stones and stuff. Huh? But you are running around stubborn, though. You take your idol with you everywhere you go. Anytime you want to set up and sacrifice the demons, you just become stubborn. Thank you, Teach. Thank you for helping me out up there. Thank you, brother. They said true. I only heard 2 truths out of all that. Again, this is the way the Most High sees. You got to stop accepting foreign behaviors just because it's acceptable in this society. And just that's because of the way you've always thought. You got to divorce yourself and hate the garment that is spotted by the flesh. The instruction books clearly tell us, be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. What he's talking about, renew. If it says renew, that means there was something there. Renew means there was something already there. Renew, get back and renew. We get this? See, you know the devil don't want to hear this message today. You neglect the rock who brought you forth and forgot the El who fathered you. And Yahweh saw and despised because of the provoking of his sons and daughters. We have got to the point that Yah despises us, the way we carry ourselves. And he said, let me hide my face from them. Let me see what their end is. Since they want to go out here and rebel and kick against me and my program and don't want to do it the way I've been instructed them, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hide my face from them. I'm going to pull back and I'm going to watch them and see what their end going to be. Now, what does y'all already tell us what your end going to be when you start desiring to be like the other nations? First of all, he's going to tell you that the other nations, your enemies, are going to be ruling over you. You're going to serve them. You think you're going to go over and get along with them and everything? No, you're going to become their slaves. You didn't want to be a slave to Yah, but you're going to be a damn good slave to this one. Maybe then and only then you'll realize the liberty and the freedom that you really truly had in Yah. For they are a perverse generation, children in whom there is no trusting. They made me jealous by what is not El. They provoked me with their worthless matters. Do you have any worthless matters? I mean, when you read the truth thing about it's pretty worthless, isn't it? I will heap mischiefs upon them. Notice, Most High says he's going to heap what? But when you get over there, you ain't going to think them hardships are just mischiefs that came from the Most High Yah, because you're already operating after an alternative conscious, a different mindset. You're functioning just like the nations. This is the way that God served them. That God tricked them by making them think, do as thou wilt, do what you want to do. But they ain't going to tell you that all these annoyances, all these hardships, all these cares of this world and life, all this stuff that's consumed, they didn't tell you, they didn't sell you that part now. They didn't sell you depression. Look at people today in this society. People going halfway down mad. You wait till they see inflation hit over 15%. We crying at 8. It's 15 is coming. That's when you're going to really start seeing these demons manifest. And once they get to 20, you better make sure you're on lockdown and you better guard your compound or your house. Oh, I know. You got all this benevolent hope in the benevolence of man's heart, right? You think that man is just something that can be trusted and everything. Oh, they some good people. They would never do that. What? These people serve other gods. The same gods who you're trying to serve, which you better stop that shit. Uh-oh. See, it was more than rebellion that made the Most High very angry against us. It was the sacrificing to devils. It was serving other nations, serving their mighty ones, who we as Israel trying to mask and like we're serving the Most High Yah while we're bringing all these other foreign nations in here, these foreign demons in here. Uh-oh. The same thing is going on today, but under a very greater cloak of deception. You know, there's a lot of stuff you don't want to hear. And guess what? You ain't going to hear it either. Neither is there any understanding in there. I don't understand. I don't comprehend. I don't see it. Okay, so if you don't understand, you don't comprehend and see it, let's go over to that famous Jeremiah 3:15. And I will give you pastors according to my heart. So they shall feed you with knowledge and what? Understand. So if you're having a difficult time understanding, good. You can't understand, good. Well, understand what I'm getting ready to say. See, that knowledge they feed you with is the knowledge of Yah. Uh-oh. Oh, that they were wise, that they understood this, and they would consider their latter end. If you were wise, you would consider your latter end. How should one chase 1,000 and two put 10,000 to flight, except their rock had sold them and Yahweh had shut them up? For their rock is not as our rock, and our enemies are judges. Anybody just get what y'all just got finished saying? You're in the condition that you're in now because you're serving other demons, masquerading like you're just serving me too. But I told you can't serve two masters. Listen, Israel. The separation must be real to us. Separate from the people of this world. Mind, body, soul, spirit, dress, the whole 9 yards. There has to be a severing. How in the world is nations going to look out among us and says, look at that nation over there? You can tell who they serving. They're serving the Elohim of all of creation. How can they do that when everything we do is like them?